So they've done it. Amazon have announced the launch of the brand new Fire TV Stick 4K. It's called the Fire TV Stick 4K Select. And what have they done? We're going to go into this one. My initial warning I'm going to give you all straight away. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it. But we will go into it properly. We'll get into the information. Let's take a look at what's included in it, what's involved with it, and you might be able to figure out your own reasoning of why not to get it. So, that being said, make sure you do hit that follow button, and make sure you do check out some of the other videos if you need to set up your Fire Stick streaming devices, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so what are we talking about? The Amazon have announced the Fire TV Stick 4K Select. It's actually available now to order. I've got one on order ready, so we're going to be doing a full review of it very, very soon. It's on offer, they say. It's running Amazon in-house Linux-based Vega OS. And it's coming in at a price of $39.99, which is under $40, which is cheaper than the standard 4K. But obviously not running Android, it's running its own in-house Vega OS, means it's not going to have the full pick of all of the apps on the Amazon App Store yet, let alone even looking into the side-loading options or adding your own stuff onto it. It will happen, it will come, but at the minute, out the box, it's not something you want to be running into. Okay, first issue. Before you all mention it, there is no plans, as I've stated from the beginning, that they are going to be updating the old devices into this new operating system. It just sounds like a big headache and a lot of issues to change that completely. And changing a complete operating system in UI just doesn't make sense. So, let's have a look at this. So the regular Fire TV Stick 4K is at about $50 if you're looking in the dollars. But this new 4K Select is powered by it's an MT8698. I don't know what that means. It's a quad core clocked at 1.7 gigahertz. You know, they're similar to the standard 4K, but the standard 4K, the latest one, isn't that good. It's got 8 gig of storage. Okay, not too bad. But the biggest issue I noticed when I was reading through, that it is running on 1 gig of RAM. So it's like having what was the one? The one I warned you all about for ages. The Firestick Lite, was it? I can't remember what it was called. It was so bad. Fire TV Stick Lite, I'm sure that's what it was, with 1 gig of RAM. The initial Fire Stick, when it was launched a long time ago, the first gen, you know, had 1 gig of RAM. Even the general first gen 4K stick has 1.5 gig of RAM at the moment. And the latest models have 2 gig of RAM. And if you get onto the 4K Maxes and the Cubes, you're getting even a little bit more. Because it's not running Android, it doesn't need as much RAM. But that doesn't mean we need to be cutting back. Not at that price. They're running their own operating system, so it should be cheaper and have better spec, in my opinion. They've also reduced the Bluetooth from 5.0 to from 5.2 to 5.0. Stupid. Step back again. And it just seems to be majorly favouring their own OS. They're going to launch this launch device. People are going to go out and buy it, and then they're going to bring out some higher spec ones straight away. We know that's what's going to happen, so we avoid this first version. Personally, I'll be avoiding it full stop. I have no reason to be going in to, there's no reason to be going into the devices on a different operating system now. We got so used to using what we use. What is the point? But we'll see how it pans out. It might be a big loss for them. So when they announced the Fire TV Stick 4K Select, they listed BBC, DirecTV, Disney+, ESPN, Fubo, FOD, HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, Pluto Prime, Paramount Plus, loads of them. And YouTube are compatible with the new device and said Xbox was coming soon. So there's a lot of stuff. And if these sort of apps can be compatible, there's no reason that other apps can't be compatible when the time comes. It also works with the 4K, the Fire TV Pro remote. No one cares. Literally no one cares. Let me know your thoughts underneath on this. I just don't see the point of it. I know RAM's not that important because RAM is really for you to be able to run more than one process at once. So if you're just running a streaming app, maybe a VPN, but we have no words on VPNs on this device yet either. Who knows if it's going to be worthwhile. Talking of VPNs though, first of all, let me know your thoughts on that new device underneath, whether you're going to order one or not. You will get a hands-on as soon as I get hold of one. But linked underneath is a VPN for your privacy and your safety, so do check that out as well. Brilliant. So I've been Doc Squiffy. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you hit follow, and I'll see you soon.